An ORU graduate who came back to Tulsa to escape COVID-19 after teaching in China for 3 years is now getting ready to go back. News on 6's Amelia Magavaro talked with her about how both countries are responding to the outbreak. Amelia?
Ashley, Holly Wilson was right in the middle of the outbreak when it began in China. And after seeing America's response, she shared a unique perspective of how well the U.S. is handling the pandemic. Holly Wilson lived in Xi'an, China as a teacher for more than 3 years and never expected a 3-month vacation in Oklahoma. But she says she did it all for safety.
Things started getting bad. People started going on quarantine. They were taking your temperature everywhere you went.
Wilson says there are more than 12 million people in Xi'an alone. She says China handled the situation with masks and social distancing.
But I never felt like the Chinese people who were around me were afraid.
When Wilson moved back to Oklahoma, she says she saw similar trends to that of China, like people buying groceries and supplies in large numbers. But she says the difference between the two countries is the panic.
And here in America, I have felt there have been times of panic around this.
How do you feel like Oklahoma and the United States as a whole has handled this worldwide pandemic?
I think it's an appropriate action to take things seriously, but to not go into this as a hoarding thing and buying everything up as if it's doomsday.
Wilson tells me schools in China are starting to open up again, so she will go back in a week. She says after she returns to China, she will have a mandatory 14-day quarantine in a government-designated hotel. Wilson says she will update us on the COVID-19 situation in China after she gets there. Amelia Magavaro, Oklahoma's Own, News on 6.